What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming, and I've got a bit of a hoarse voice for this cast because I've eaten my dinner about 10 minutes ago, and it had chili in it. So, forgive me for that. Very unprofessional of me. But, here we are with match number 2 of the Revival Tournament. We saw Inca Warrior go down to Clan Asgard's Jimmy Hunter yesterday. And now we're on game 1 of match number 2. Playing as the yellow tribe in the yellow base, representing Clan Asgard. Also, it's the mod creator, Ralimurr. His opponent, I did promise a team kill, and here we are, also representing Clan Asgard. Loud praying sound completes. It is Sky. So it looks like both players have completed a cess-style pray to give themselves access to the middle. This map is called Twin Moons. It is originally a 2v2 map. As you can see, there would be a base on this side and this side that would be doing largely the same thing. But for this tournament is 1v1. We'll see what the players choose to do. So Sky's pushed forward and is already securing for himself an early prey. The waves need to chill the heck out because they are unbelievably loud. And it looks like Sky's going to go down. He did get the convert of the wild men up here on the front line. One of them is going to die to the shaman here. But otherwise, the majority of the wild men were claimed by Sky. So that's a good thing, going his way. But unfortunately, making that rush means he hasn't yet claimed the wild men in his base. So when we look at the populations, it's 18 to 26 with Ralimurr already starting to pull ahead by a population of 8, but that can easily be closed and even reversed once Sky takes the rest of the convert that is just sitting in his base, all juicy looking. Look at that. Converts like that make you happy to play Populous at the beginning. That's why we play this game. That right there. A little bit more inefficient converting there, but that's what happens when you take your time and let these wildmen spread out. You should do with finishing your convert, Sky. I mean, you brought yourself up to 29, which is good. You're ahead of Rally, but you could be even further ahead if you were spending that mana to get those converts. Rally appears to have pushed towers up the front line and has already established them. Fire Warriors are even on their way to fill them. So Sky's not got very much opportunity. Lightning comes out from Ralimurr and does miss. Follow-up blast also misses. And third blast is, however, very good. But Sky is still alive. Sky casts a spell back. Blast from Sky does not connect to Ralimurr's Shaman, and as Sky goes down. Ralimurr drawing first blood in this game. And now we just listen to the calming sounds of the waves as they carry us off to sea. Because nothing is happening in this game at this stage. I made that really awkward, didn't I? So both players building out. There's a good amount of harvesting going on already. Remember, in 1.5 you can click 8 trees instead of having to click 4 trees and the ground. Defense being established by Rally is going to make it very difficult for Sky to actually penetrate and get into the base, but these preliminary towers are also going to be difficult, and even additional fire warriors are being brought up to the front line to deal with them. And it looks like Rally is going to complete the prey to the center first. It doesn't really, if that's what that does, then it doesn't really matter who completes that prey. More so who gets the wood and builds those towers. Sky, however, going down in another trade. He's got a defense of his own, however. I think you can get a tower here. Maybe. This hut here is... No, it's not blocking. I'm pretty sure that's a tower as well. Wasn't sure the hut would be blocking, but I don't think that it is. Braves on their way to the center. It looks like they're going to be taking some wood. Perhaps building a couple of towers along the center path to fortify the stone head, perhaps. Stonehead being something particularly interesting. Something perhaps very spicy. No, the Braves just want the wood. Never mind, we can disregard the Stonehead. But it looks like Sky is establishing his base. He's gone for Fire Warrior Hut into Warrior Hut. So the traditional Populous reincarnated combination. Rally doing largely the same, Fire Warriors into Warriors. Neither player opting for any auxiliary tech yet. I tell a lie, this is a temple right here. This is going to be the trio of units out of Rally again, and the trio of units out of Sky. Clearly, Sky didn't watch my cast yesterday when I mentioned the danger of putting all your troop huts next to one another. Although the placement is nice, he's not wasting too terribly much space, but gotta be careful. Oh, I tell a lie, he's wasting loads of space. This is all wasted space. But he is filling it in with towers, which could be relevant. You've got to remember, when you're playing Revival Mod, all buildings are turned on. That includes the boat and balloon huts. So actually, having towers at the front, that's just one of the many locations that you need to defend. You need towers at the back of your base, you need fire warriors perhaps, and some rear huts. And you need to be careful about putting training huts along the coastline. Sky still converting, nice lightning sends Ralimurr flying into the water. Sky is going to do nothing with that as he charges. He has 2 lights charged. There is a big discrepancy in the spells available for our players here. I've got a feeling that middle one created a land bridge, but also gave away a firestorm. So we do have a firestorm and 2 tornadoes ready for Ralimurr, looking to deal a large amount of damage to Sky on the first available opportunity. Now, if I was Ralimurr and I had access to a firestorm this early on, you bet your backside I'm building a boat hut and I'm just zooming straight on over. You know, land here, 4 huts. You probably get 3 because they're not built in it. You can get these 4. These 4 or these 3. Easy targets. Towers have been built, but they are not filled. In fact, Sky has filled none of his towers. He's got plenty of preachers. He's got plenty of space for extra towers. I love that he's building towers. It was the big failure of Inca Warrior in his first game, in that he built 3 towers. And that was it. Now, he claims Magical Shield being on, he just didn't care about towers. But Sky's opted for a different approach. Got another lightning out of Sky from the high ground, killing Ralimurr again. Sky's not going to leave this hill. I will stay here, and I will defend. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground, screams Sky as he casts a lightning. But I mean, Ralimurr is a smarter player, so I will foresee very quickly that Ralimurr will open up additional paths. Be it through the high ground that he has now obtained, perhaps praying to this even to force Sky out, because this is, you know, this is an 7-person prey, so there's bound to be something spicy in there. Magical Shield coming out of Sky. He's going to be pushing forward with creatures. Good thing about magically shielded creatures is you can cast spells near them and it won't actually interrupt their praying. A little bit of slow blasting out of Sky there. You've got to be careful, man. You've got to make sure you deal with those creatures first. Here comes Ralimurr. Shaman Swarm goes down. Nicely placed. And Sky dies because this Fire Warrior is still in this tower. You get an A for effort, Sky. A for effort. The idea was nice, the execution was just a little bit slow. Oh, nice. Hypnotize out of Ralimurr. Been putting that mana to use. Population's 59 to 46, so there is a mana advantage to Ralimurr here. And there is the alternative structure that we predicted. beautiful Sim City as well. Like, look at that from world view. How satisfying is that? Balloon hut for Ralimurr. Balloons do have hit points, and their hit points have been significantly reduced, so they can't fly into these towers anytime soon. Oh, there's the additional path that we predicted. A little bit of a cheeky survive out of Ralimurr there. Sky goes down. Nice lightning. Get one swarm out of Ralimurr. Can he get past all these towers? Empties one tower. Each swarm will take out 2 towers apiece, but there's 5 towers here, and even more behind it, although there's breaches in some of these towers, and I would not recommend that, although it looks like a nice AI defense. It's not going to do too very much. Oh, we've got the annoying Braves. Here they come. That's too many Braves for your low pop. That is too many Braves for that low pop. You just threw away a quarter of your population. Ralimurr didn't even need to get into your base, and you've just thrown away a quarter of your pop. You've got to be careful when sending out the annoying Braves. Now, those Fire Warriors could have been better used. Oh, we've got an erode. Not the best erode in the world. Well, it does cut a path, I suppose. What is going on? This guy's breaking out all the unusual tactics today. Oh, he throws out the blast and remembers to walk backwards, narrowly avoiding that tornado. Rally doesn't quite clip him. Follow-up blast isn't good, but then Sky walks into the tornado, and then I think Rally slips into the water. I'm not really sure what just happened there. Preachers are going to be pushing on in, but Sky has Holy Boys ready to defend. These warriors in amongst the towers being very annoying, actually doing a good amount of damage, and is going to disable those towers for 90 seconds before they can be repaired. Gotta hit those blasts, though. Those warriors are barely injured because you keep missing the blasts. Oh, Shaman gonna go down. Shaman gonna go down. Shaman gonna go down. There she goes. Classic Shaman dying to warriors. Oh, and we've got the Preacher trading scenario. Nope, this Preacher's actually just not doing anything. He's chilling. He's like, do you know what? I like a good book. I thought this Preacher was still going to win for a second there. There are still warriors in these towers causing havoc. There's actually even a Preacher's managed to slip on by. Sky has realised perhaps a little bit too late that he doesn't have the army he needs to hold his land. He has 3 Preachers and 2 Fire Warriors. He needs way more than this. I suspect we'll be seeing a very quick but very friendly GG soon-ish. We're going to see the Firestorm out of Rally. I would hope we see the Firestorm out of Rally. There's the Firestorm. Not the best place for it, but there are certainly worse places for it, and Sky has had enough. Instant surrender after the Firestorm. I mean, the game was pretty much done anyway. It was 30 pop to 100. GG, well played. Ralimurr takes game number 1. Could be a very quick series, this one, I suspect. What is up, everyone? It's Lovenji Gaming, and I'm laughing because this is the second time I've had to introduce this. We are here with game number 2 of match number 2 of the Populous at the Beginning Revival Tournament. The Revival mod is a mod that turns on all spells and all buildings. Some of them have their behaviors altered to make them a little bit more balanced and a little bit more viable. Playing as the Red Tribe in the Red Base. We have Clan Asgard's Sky, who is currently down 1 game. Playing as the Yellow Tribe in the Yellow Base on the well-known map Yggdrasil, we have Clan Asgard's Ralimurr, who is also the creator of this mod, as I said in the previous game. So here we are on Yggdrasil. This is probably the most known 1v1 map and has been configured to be revivaled. And by configured, I mean just had the scripts put on it, really. The obscene advantage that yellow gets over wilds still exists. No other elements of the map have really been changed. And we've got some nice, peaceful building out of Sky here. And building out of Rally as well. Advantage, population advantage, has not gone the same way as the Inca Jimmy Hunter game. with Ralimurr already being ahead in the convert, which is what we would expect for the Yellow Tribe. Yellow Tribe in Yggdrasil is meant to get a convert advantage, which is why a lot of people will actually say they want this base. There are strange people out there who say they prefer red base to yellow, but I call those people liars. No, there are advantages. Yellow's base being at the front line can upset people quite a bit. Fire Warriors going into those towers are going to deal with the annoying Braves. Those were real Braves as well, so they are going to protect the integrity of these towers. Now you have to remember, in 1.5, these towers can see over the horizon. They can shoot past this line, so Yellow pretty much has all of these trees locked down now. And is doing very much the similar thing in the middle here. Now you have to be careful because the pathfinding here, these Braves who are trying to build these towers are going to these trees. And Sky's Braves, as you just saw here, are in position to intercept. Tower's looking a little bit light on the side strip here for Rally. I hope he builds a couple more, although Sky is doing largely the same thing. So we've got a little bit of a slow production coming out here. The Sky is not finishing his convert again. Very important, as red, that you grab all available population to you, because at the moment the populations are 27 to 54. Red Tribe usually wants to be anywhere sort of 42 and above, while Yellow does normally hit the 50s. So I would say Rally's gotten his expected convert, but Sky's being a bit slow about picking his up. We've got a Fire Warrior and a Guard Tower here. He's going to shoot down this frontline Guard Tower. That is one of the advantages of building here. And this tower, if this tower is completed and filled with a Fire Warrior, it's going to become an absolute menace to have to remove. There's good converts here, Sky. Pick them up. Pick them up, my friend. Okay, big building all along the side strip here for Sky. He's slapped down all of his plans. He's getting that build up reasonably quick. Pierce, no, he's got the plans down. He hasn't finished his Fire Warrior hut. There's no one building the Fire Warrior hut. Tornadoes coming out of Ralimurr, going to take out the first couple of towers. Sky gets picked up by the tornado and his blast doesn't actually kill Ralimurr there. Shaman rolls, but not quite enough. Don't know why you're worrying about the towers, Ralimurr. Oh, Sky's gone into the drink. First blood to Ralimurr again. I can't really read what he said, but I'm going to assume it was a complaint about that tornado throwing him into the water. Oh, it looks like Sky has now noticed that his Fire Warrior hut has not been built. Although he did build a second one on the side strip, so, you know, he's going to be able to make up for his not early Fire Warriors with double Fire Warrior production. So he should be able to get up to acceptable numbers of Fire Warriors very soon. Population differences, 48 to 61. Now up to 51. See, if those converts had been picked up sooner, population advantages would not be quite so big right now. Rally is, however, seeking blood, and he pushes forward once again. Sky, you need to be watching your Shaman. You're not watching your Shaman, and the blast is amazing from Rally. I think we will be seeing big attack from Ralimurr here shortly. What has he got? What spell has he charged? Brave's going to punch the Shaman. Oh, big erode from Ralimurr. Look at that. 4 huts. 5 huts with the erode. GG, says Sky, and surrenders. What erode. Big damage there. What a spell. What a spell erode is. GG, well played. Valiant attempt from Clan Asgard's Sky. Looks like Clan Asgard's Ralimurr is going to advance. You might want to get your Fire Warrior hut up next time, Sky. Be my first and foremost advice to you. But anyway, GG's, well played. Ralimurr next to advance.